Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and have Nina take it away.
Hi, so welcome everybody. I am glad that you're able to join us and looking forward to having you hear about some wonderful ways to get more healthy and stay healthy and help you along your journey to being more healthy. So I hope afterwards you have a lot of questions and both Joanna and I can answer them. I'm going to introduce you to Joanna Daniels, who leads the nutrition ministry at The Rock. And I met you, about 5 years ago, I think it's been, and kind of been on board ever since. So Joanna's going to share about this product and the resources that you can have now. So take it away, Joanna.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And I am very excited that you're all here. And Nina, thank you for inviting everyone. And so tonight we're going to talk about a healthy living revolution. I don't know if you guys know, but we're a little bit sick today. There's a lot of sickness going on. And so I really appreciate you all for joining us. And you guys must be interested in getting healthy, or else you probably wouldn't be here on a Monday night at 7:30. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. All right. So, all right. And just so y'all know, there is a little chat if you want to, a little chat place where you can tell us where you're from. And if you have any questions, we'll take a look at that as well. Okay, so we are going to be talking tonight about the healthy living revolution. And we really are doing a revolution. This is all about helping people to become healthier, because to me, being healthy is hope. So I'm going to play a quick little video here. All right. So let's see if we'll go to the next one. There we go. So, I am 40 years old. So I remember times when, you didn't have to worry about the food and what was in it. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I grew up in the country where I just would walk around with my shoes off. And I used to go, play in the creek and everything like that, and not have to worry about the pollution in the water or, what's on the grass that I'm walking on. So I don't know if you guys remember, but healthy living used to be really simple, at least For me, it was. I mean, how many of you used to drink water out of a hose? I mean, it just used to be simple. You know what I mean? You'd play outside until you were exhausted and you'd come back in. I mean, today I don't see too many kids playing outside, but I do see them eating a lot of fast food. I do see them, instead of being outside, on video games. And what is their drink of choice? Normally it's not water, is it? And then we're all very tired because we have such a busy, busy lifestyle, you know? I'm gonna put this up here. There we go. All right. So how are you taking care of you? Are you eating real food, or does most of your food come out of a box? Are you exercising every day, or at least 4 to 5 times a week? Now, exercise is anything. I mean, you could be taking a dog for a walk. You could be going and walking with your girlfriends. You could be doing Zumba, anything, exercise. But are you getting up and moving around? How about drinking water? Are you drinking half your body weight in water in ounces? So if you weighed 100 pounds, you'd have to drink 50 ounces of water. That's hard to do sometimes, isn't it? How about sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night? I mean, some of you are shaking your head. No. And this is really important because sleep is when our human growth hormone comes out. That's when our body repairs itself. And yet some of us, in America, in the culture that we live in, we wear not sleeping as a badge of honor. I survive on 5 hours of sleep. Well, that's not really that good for you. So how are you taking care of you? There are 2 startling trends in the world right now. One, environmental toxins are increasing. And I think we can definitely all agree on that. I'm trying to get this out of the way here. Okay. So, I mean, you really think about it, all the pollution from farms, from commercial farms, from factories, from our landfills. I mean, and we've got all of the, cars now. I mean, definitely environmental toxins are increasing. You know that when babies are born now, over 200 chemicals are found in their umbilical cords. 200 chemicals. Chemicals that were not around 50 years ago. So, I mean, we are increasing our environmental toxins very rapidly and in a big abundance. So, also, our food quality is decreasing. So our toxins are going up, but our food quality is going down. That can be very scary. So we have tons of preservatives. I mean, you look at labels, half the time you can't read anything that's on there, right? Flavor enhancers to keep us addicted to the food, so we keep coming back for more. Emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, GMOs. There's less nutrients. It's laced with pesticides, tons of trans fats, artificial colors. I'm going to tell you this. Fruit Loops has some colors that are not natural. Okay, I don't know if you've ever had a bowl of Fruit Loops, but you look at it, you're like, is this really natural? No, it's not. And then growth hormones. Girls nowadays are getting breasts younger. They're starting their period younger. And that unfortunately sets them up for a higher risk of breast cancer. And unfortunately, a lot of high schoolers are actually have breast cancer. So this is not good. Our food quality is decreasing. Oxidative stress. So all these toxins and even just breathing. Everyone take a breath. Doesn't it feel good to actually breathe? I mean, I don't know about you. Sometimes I forget to breathe. But oxidative stress is linked to poor health. So what this is, if you look down here, you see a little apple. Okay, so this is the best description of oxidative stress. You cut an apple, if you put antioxidants, so say lemon juice on one side and don't put it on the other side, the one with the antioxidants, the lemon juice, is going to look a lot nicer than the one that didn't. And, aging is a direct sign of oxidative stress. And the thing is that your DNA is hit about 10,000 times a day by these antioxidants. That's a whole lot, 10,000 times a day. And you've really got to get those antioxidants in your body to keep that DNA healthy. So you don't get the cancer, you don't get the disease. Now, we got environmental toxins going up, food nutrients going down, and now even our produce, our fresh fruits and vegetables, they're not as nutrient dense as they were even 40 years ago. You think about it, the soil depletion, over farming, just doing the same vegetables over and over and over again. And then also, we get half of our stuff shipped in, so you're losing nutrients because once it comes off of that vine, it stops getting nutrients, and then the nutrients start to go away. So some varieties have lost 5% to a whopping 40% of their nutrient content. That's a whole lot. That is why we need 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. And for athletes, if anybody works out a lot, they actually need 16 to 20. That's a whole lot of fruits and vegetables to be eating. Another good way is to do our tower garden. This is a great way to get your fruits and vegetables and not lose the nutrient value, okay? This can be grown in your backyard. It can be grown in your own living room if you want it to be. I know people who have it in their living room. You can do it on a patio. This is, you want more information, please connect with the person that invited you. One simple change. Okay, here we go. Juice Plus. I got introduced to Juice Plus 13 and a half years ago, and I have not stopped taking Juice Plus since then. I have it absolutely every single day, and I know that I get to get all these fruits and vegetables in my body every single day. I do not like beets, okay? Me and beets don't go well together. Parsley, it's okay, but not my favorite. All right. Papaya, I think I've had that twice. And then, so look at this big variety. Amazing. So why do we want to do fruit over a vitamin? Everybody takes vitamins, right? I used to take a ton of vitamins. If you don't eat well, what does the doctor say? Take a vitamin. What does, everyone say? Do you have your multivitamin? Well, here's the thing is, this apple, this is only 400 of the 10,000 phytonutrients in this apple. Okay, so if this apple has 10,000 phytonutrients that detoxify and protect us, why am I going to do a vitamin? That there's only maybe 30 to 32 things in it. This is bigger bang for my buck, and it's also a bigger bang for my body as well. So this is the reason why multivitamins, and there's a lot of research now that says multivitamins do nothing for your health. So this is definitely the apple. We want to get the apple in. We also have our Juice Plus Complete Shakes. Oh my gosh, this has been my breakfast for 13 and a half years. And it is low glycemic. It stabilizes the blood sugar. It's vegan, non-GMO, gluten and dairy-free, plant-based protein. There's no animal products in here. And it's powerful prebiotic fiber. Now you're probably going, what is that? We all heard about probiotics. They're the rage. Get your probiotics here. Get your probiotics there. Well, here's the thing is probiotics are absolutely great for you, but they need fuel. And the prebiotic is what fuels your probiotics so they can actually do what they're supposed to do. So a lot of people are missing a step. And when they take probiotics, they're like, well, my stomach got a little bit better, but I haven't noticed much of a difference. It's because you have to feed those probiotics. And the shakes have prebiotics in them. And guess what? The Juice Plus capsules have probiotics. Look at that. We thought of it all. All right. So, and these are absolutely amazing. I mean, we have a whole shake recipe book. We have people that have gone completely bananas over these recipes. You can make pudding out of it. You can make ice cream. You can make those little protein balls that you can take anywhere with you. They're absolutely amazing. These things can be used in so many things. I made a cheesecake with the shake mix. It was really good. It was a vegan cheesecake. Okay. They're healthy breakfast, pre and post workout drink, afternoon or late night snack. And women, we don't get the guy with the shake. Okay, it doesn't come with it, but it can make you look really good because what it's going to do is it's going to get you healthy inside. Okay, lots and lots of great whole foods in there. All right, so when you add the shakes and the capsules, look at all these things that you are going to get inside your body. 45 whole foods. Like, I don't think I eat 45 foods in a day. And you're getting it with the shakes and the capsules. This is pretty amazing. Garlic. Do you know how powerful garlic is at killing cancer cells? Extremely powerful. Okay, ginger root. I mean, absolutely amazing for cleansing the blood. This is really good for when you have colds, right? All these sprouts and pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin is really good for killing parasites in your intestinal tract. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. And the great thing about this is that we didn't just choose these like randomly. Every single fruit and vegetable and grain in here was chosen because of it works together, and it also is the most powerful in our bodies. And by the way, I don't know if you remember me saying that everything is gluten-free, so you do not have to worry about gluten. Okay. All right, so 45 whole foods. We have a food label, not a supplement label. That is huge. Food label, so that means we are recognized as food. We are regulated as food. So it is absolutely amazing. And your body recognizes everything that is in Juice Plus because this is what we do. We pick the fruits and vegetables at vine ripen. Okay, remember, vine ripen is very important. That's when all the nutrition is. And then we pulverize it, kind of like a huge, ginormous Vitamix. And then we just dehydrate it at a level that keeps the enzymes. So we don't make it too hot. So we make sure to keep those good enzymes, those good probiotics. And then we just put it in a capsule. So it's basically, you know how like if you do a juice and it takes you like 15 oranges to get like a half a cup of juice, okay? So, and most fruits and vegetables are just a lot of water, like 95% water. That's why we can dehydrate them and put them in a capsule. Pretty amazing. All right, dairy-free, gluten-free. Here is the second favorite part of this is that we're certified. It's a third-party quality assurance. Okay, you guys have heard of Olympic athletes getting disqualified because they found something in their blood. Well, sometimes they don't even know because they've taken a vitamin or supplement. Well, here's the thing is that NSF certified means that what is on the label is the only thing that's in the product. But it also means that if it's on the label, it has to be in there. You know, some vitamins say that, oh, we've got vitamin C, but it's been shown that there isn't vitamin C in there. So very, very important. And then the clinical research. This was my number one reason why I said yes. Over 30 published studies. I'm sorry, and maybe you guys are different. I have one body. And if I'm going to put something inside my body, I want to make sure, especially if I'm doing it for health, that it's real and that it's been tried and true. Now, fruits and vegetables, you can't really debate whether or not fruits and vegetables are good for you. Of course they are. But here's the thing, is that if it's going to say, oh, it does this, it better back it up. And I don't want it from for the research to be done down in the basement of the corporate building, which Juice Plus has no testing facility in their corporate building. All of these have been done in other countries or in this country, but by top universities. I mean, we have Yale University, Wake Forest University, Tokyo Women's Medical University. Do you know how hard it is to get into Japan and have them test something? I mean, huge. The University of Maryland School of Medicine, MD Anderson Cancer Centers. I mean, we have got some major players here. So this isn't just, in the back office, doing some research. And if you look on the back of a vitamin capsule, a vitamin bottle, it says these findings have not been, supported by the FDA. Here's the thing. With Juice Plus, if you take Juice Plus the way it was intended, you will get results. And the reason I can say that is because it has been published so many times. And a lot of the studies have been repeated to show that it can happen to different people, different age groups. So your cardiovascular wellness will improve. Your immune system will improve. Bleeding of the gums and all those, all that stuff it's going to improve. Reduces that aging, that oxidative stress. Reduces inflammation, arthritis. I used to have IBS. One of the reasons why I started taking Juice Plus is because I had IBS. I couldn't eat fruits and vegetables. Within a year, my IBS was gone. I have been 12 and a half years free of IBS symptoms. I'm very excited about that. And that means, if some of you don't know what IBS is, it's irritable bowel syndrome. Protects your DNA. So important. Healthier skin, insulin resistance. Anybody know someone with diabetes? There you go. Reduces abdominal fat mass. Quality of life in cancer patients. And lung health, even in smokers. Like, how does that happen? So Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. We are #1 in the world. We've been around for 25 years. We have so much research behind us. It's going to be really hard for anybody to ever catch up with us. So dieting or over exercising. So a lot of people, they're like, oh, I'm just going to go exercise and I'm going to eat whatever I want. I'm going to Carl's Jr. afterwards. No big deal. Okay. Well, here's the thing is that so you want to lose weight, so you diet and exercise without proper nutrition. Sure, you get thin, but I call them skinny fat people, okay, because they're totally, toxic. And then what they do is they're like, oh my gosh, I can't live on 500 calories a day. So what do? They go and eat more, and they become even more toxic. Here's the thing is, if you want to lose weight or even just get healthier, you don't even have to lose the weight. What you want to do is you want to cleanse. You want to eat lots of good nutrition and then just do maintenance. You're not rebounding back and forth, okay? Very, very different. How often do you normally eat? You want to eat, every 1 to 2 hours. Just depends upon if you're an athlete or not. So about 2 to 3 hours. Usually the shakes last me for about 3 hours. So the Shred 10, you shred the food, the toxins, the habits that are not serving you. Absolutely amazing. Shred 10. We're going to try to play this video. Hopefully it plays. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. So it did not play. No big deal. We'll go to the next one here. Maybe. Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to try to play you a Shred 10 testimony is by a nurse, but my computer was acting up earlier, so sorry about that, everyone. So for the Shred 10, you just follow these guidelines for 10 days. You can do anything for 10 days, anything. Eat more real food, Juice Plus Trio capsules, 2 shakes a day, plenty of water, sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, exercise most days. You're going to want to eliminate all of this stuff. Now, here's the thing is, some of you might be looking at that going, not going to give that up. That's okay, okay? A lot of people do what they can. We just say, you know what, even if you got rid of like 3 of these for 10 days, you'd notice a difference, okay? So it's just about what you can do, and you're going to have so much support during this 10 days. You get a cookbook. You can download a whole cookbook. We have an online Facebook, and we have all kinds of other educational events, okay? So where do you see yourself getting started? So here's the thing. You can start at $2.05 a day by just doing the basic package, okay, just the shakes, or $4.40 a day. Now, think about this. The last time you went out to eat somewhere, were you able to get 45 Whole Foods for $4.40? Because if you were, please tell me where you found it, okay? Now, let's go to $6.50 a day. Were you able to get, let's see, 45 plus 25, so that'd be 70 Whole Foods for $6.50. So I don't know of anywhere. I mean, you can't get out of Starbucks probably for less than $4.40. Now add, a little snack, $6.50. So here's the thing is that is your health worth $6.50 a day? And I think you are. I don't know all of you, but I'm just going to say, I think you're worth it. But you can start anywhere you want. And, oh, by the way, kids 4 and up eat free. So just take a look at where you want to get started at. And I really want to talk really quickly about the Children's Health Study. This is amazing. This has been going on for 13 years. Over 1 million families have been in it. What company gives away their product for free to children so that the whole family can get healthy? I don't know about too many. So when you get on Juice Plus, a child between the ages of 4 and 18 or in college, it doesn't have to be your own biological child. It could be niece, nephew, best friend's child, goddaughter, granddaughter, whatever, or son. They get it for free as long as you're taking it for 4 years. We just ask that every 4 months you fill out a little survey. Very simple. So we really invite you to join us. We are about a healthy living revolution. We want people to get healthier. We need to get healthier. Our country is really facing a health crisis. And so we invite you to join us to take healthy back. And I'm going to unmute you here real quick, Nina. Maybe? Okay. Yeah. And Nina, I'd love for you to just share really quickly why you said yes to Juice Plus and what you've experienced.
So I've been doing Juice Plus, I believe it's about 5 years now. And I started taking it, and within 2 months, within 2 weeks, I noticed difference. But within 2 months, what happened was I noticed that my skin was starting to glow from all the nutrients that I was getting in the fruits and vegetables. My nails and hair were just more healthier, shinier hair. My nails grew quicker. My workout recovery, within 2 weeks, I noticed my workout recovery was much quicker. And I felt more energetic. And it wasn't like a false energetic, like if you drink a Monster drink, which I've never had in my life, but I'm just comparing it to that, where you get this high real quick and then you crash. It was like, honestly, everybody says to me, Nina, I don't know how you do everything you do, because you're just like the Energizer Buddy and you just go, go, go. And it's partly because I know it's because of Juice Plus, because I put this good stuff in my body. But within 2 months, people were asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're looking so much better. And, it was just the thing I needed to kickstart into even more healthy eating, because what it did for me is I started eating more fruits and veggies, and I didn't like fruits and veggies at all. And I can't, I eat things now that I never would have touched before. And that's why after about 2 months, I became a distributor, because I had to share. People were asking me left and right, what's going on with you? And they noticed the difference. And because it changed my head, not just I was putting something in my body and yeah, I was taking this, but it actually changed how I thought and how I chose my meals and things like that. I actually found myself choosing more healthy, because my body, it's like if you eat McDonald's every day, your body's going to crave McDonald's or sugar and high fat content or caffeine or whatever your thing is that you have to have every day. So when you're putting this Juice Plus into your body is getting all these nutrients that it's just never had probably in this magnitude. And so your body starts saying, hey, I want more of that. And because it really did change my mind and my body and the way I chose, I had to start, getting behind the product in a different way and becoming a distributor. And I also am very black and white in that I really liked the fact it had a food label. It did not have a supplement label. And I was taking, tons of supplements at that time, multivitamins, C, all sorts of things. And I kicked out, when I started feeling so much better, I just stopped. I didn't even finish my supplements. I just kind of threw them out at some point. And I really like that it's got a food label and that it's clinically researched. So to me, it backs it up. And it, as Joanna had said, it just makes me feel really good about what I'm putting into my body. And then of course I've been able to help other children, because although mine is grown, I support my friend's niece. So she's on it and she's doing fabulous. And, it's just really neat to be able to give back and have the child on for free. It's like a no-brainer. You get it, and then it's 2 for 1. And then they get it for free for up to 4 years, all because you just have to do a survey every 4 months to see how they're eating, how they're drinking more water, how they're sleeping. It's very simple. So I also do the complete shakes. I have one every day. And I remember, Joanna, when I first started, I was like, I can't give up my egg in the morning. I don't know if you remember that, but I haven't had eggs forever now. And I gave up milk almost immediately and went to almond milk and started doing the shakes. Not every day initially, but now, probably the last 4 years, 3.5 years, I have one every single day, at least one. I sometimes use them before my workouts or after my workouts, or I get home late, at 8 o'clock and I'm like, I don't want to eat. So I'll just have a shake and it fills me up. And you can add a whole ton of different good things, fruits and different things into it to make it to your taste. But I really enjoy that shake. And I've tried other shakes and I just keep coming back to the fact that this is a total food label on the shake as well. It's not a supplement. It's not a protein supplement that you're getting. It's actually all natural and my body knows what to do with it when I take it. So that's my story with Juice Plus, and I just love it. I'm not a salesperson, as Joanna can attest. I'm an accountant, so I have trouble sharing it sometimes. But I thank you, Joanna, for helping put this together so I can at least send it to people. So. Yeah.
Girl, you did great. That's awesome. One thing I love about Juice Plus is that, I'm not a salesperson either, and I don't have to sell it. It's fruits and vegetables. And I call it God's food in a capsule because it's fruits and vegetables, which is the living food, and it's full of antioxidants. So the proof is in the pudding, And so thank you so much, Nina, for sharing. And thank you, Nina, for also putting tonight together. And thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, and we really appreciate you taking the time. And make sure to get with the person that invited you tonight. You want to take care of your health, and what better time to start than today? We have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, a week from now, 2 weeks from now. And when you get the good nutrition in your body, that is what it's going to help you to fight anything that's coming down the way. So I just encourage you all to really join us and take Healthy Back. And we want to be here to support you, and we want to be here to guide you. All right. I'm going to stop the share here. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Have a blessed Monday night. And we are going to be doing this again tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you were thinking, oh my gosh, this person needs to hear this. Oh, this person, please contact Nina or I, and we'll get you the information. It's the same information tomorrow at 6 p.m., okay? Thanks again, everyone. Have a blessed night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.